A couple weekends ago, I took my car out. Unfortunately, didn't make it home. It broke spark plug, and the tip of the spark plug ended up falling inside of the motor and damaging the piston, breaking the ringland, scarring the sleeve up a little bit. Instead of pulling the motor out, I bought this flex hone, and I'm going to try to hone the sleeve myself with it in the car. I've done it before. I'm pretty confident that it'll clean that cylinder up a lot. Whatever happens, I'm gonna send it, and I am gonna do a full throttle pass this weekend in it, so. Clips are used to keep the rotors in place whenever you're taking the calipers or the wheels off. I only did this so that I could free the cradle as much as possible. I don't want too much restriction whenever I'm trying to drop this cradle. Oh yeah, perfect. Seriously? That was it? I just had to put it back in place and it came right off. All right, we got the piston out. It's actually not as bad as I was anticipating. You can kind of see where the spark plug was bouncing between the head and the piston. Sleeve actually doesn't look bad at all. I'm using 5 weight 30. It's looking really good. We're getting ready to go back together with the car right now. We didn't make it to Texas 2K due to having the wrong piston. I ended up sourcing a piston and a rod and piston rings. Got everything here. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna button up the bottom end. We're gonna start off by go ahead and cleaning any debris and anything we have from the top end so that I can flush it out from the bottom. So I'm gonna clean the head gasket surface right now first, and then I'm gonna remove the lifter trays and flush it with brake cleaner, kind of clean as much as possible out of the motor. Since the oil pan is open, it shouldn't be a problem. And from there, we're gonna put the pistons. I went ahead and pulled the other piston out because of some damage. I wanted to make sure that the rings weren't binding at all, and it's all good. So we're gonna roll with that piston, put it back in. All the rings and everything looks good from there. So I got this Scotch pad that requires an air tool to use, and I don't have the air tool, so I'm just gonna use this by hand. It'll take a little more time, but it'll work. So what I'm looking for is I'm trying to clean all this gunk right here from the old head gasket. I surfaced the head whenever I sent it to the machine shop, so I just want to make sure it gets a good chance to seal and bond the way it needs to. This is the good piston that I pulled out of the car. I just want to go through the rings, just kind of make sure that nothing is pinching or nothing is broken while it's out. And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this ring and I'm just going to go around the piston with it and see if it kind of binds anywhere specific. I put a little lubricant on the thrust bearing on the side of the rod just to make sure it doesn't run dry at all. Caps have like a mark. This is supposed to be the front of the motor. This is supposed to face the front of the motor. Smooth as a baby's butt. I was cleaning the oil pan and I found this in the damn oil pan. This is the tensioner for the timing chain. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking the front timing cover off to replace the tensioner. It's not terribly bad. I just got to take off the hoses and the water pump and the lower crank pulley. Since I dropped the cradle, all that stuff's pretty easy. It's just probably another 3-4 hours added extra, but might as well get it over with while we're here. Almost everything here to go ahead and rip the harmonic bouncer off and replace that tensioner that's broken, the timing chain tensioner. So here's what we got. We have the harmonic bouncer puller. That's what we need to remove the pulley. I still have the installer on the way. It should be here in a little bit. These are the valve seals I've been waiting for. This is the thing that broke off. That metal piece right there is what I found in the oil pan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this all over with, replace the whole assembly. And these are just water pump gaskets, main seal, timing cover gasket. Might as well go ahead and do new gaskets. And here we got one of the lifter trays were broken from whenever I bent the push rod, new push rod. This is a seal that goes to the oil cooler. And I ordered one lifter. There was nothing wrong with the lifter that bent the push rod, but just since it had so much pressure on it at some point, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace it. So I'm gonna throw this in the oil now so that it lubricates. So it looks like it's been lubricating in there a little bit. So, all right, so now what we have to do is we're gonna have to remove this pulley. I already got the water pump off. We're gonna have to remove this pulley, remove this timing cover. This is the puller. This damn push rod looking thing got stuck in the nut and the bolt, and it's been fighting me trying to get this damn thing off. I swear to God, every little 5 or 10 minute job turns into an hour to 2 hour deal with me every single time. I just have the worst luck when it comes to using things. But what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to heat up the bolt so that it expands a little bit. I don't have a torch, so this is gonna have to do for now. God damn, dude. Motherfucker, dude. I think what happened whenever I torqued it down, tightened it up, I think the inside of it ballooned out a little bit, so it's kind of ballooned inside of that bolt. It's not good. It's not good. Dude. So what I'm trying right now is, I got bottomed out going in like this because of this little nipple right here, how far it's sticking out. So what I'm doing is I'm flipping the arms so that I can use the back end. It'll give me about probably half an inch. And I'm hoping, since the shitty circumstances I'm in right now, I'm hoping that will be enough to get this damn pulley off. And then from there, I'll just return this damn thing and get another one. All right, so now we have a little bit more room, and then this will clamp inward. I mean, it gave me some room, but it's still not enough. So now what I'm trying to do is, so this is hitting the inside of the crank. So obviously this is bottoming out. I need a little more room. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna put this on the nut, and then this will actually bottom out on the front hub of the crank. I'm hoping that'll give me more than enough room to do this. Oh yeah. Would have been way easier had that fucking tool not fucked up on me the way it did, but we improvised and we got this little dirty bitch off, so. Pit point is right there. All right, so that's top dead center because of the points. That's how you time these cars. So now I'm gonna start taking off the cam sprocket. This is what's broken right here. This is the one that came off the car. This is what I found in the oil pan. And it took me a while to figure it out. And then I asked Jake with McCann Motorsports, and he confirmed it. But this basically rests against the tensioner and is the spring that puts the pressure against the chain, as you can see right here. So when I saw this in the oil pan, I almost sent it, but Jake told me that there's most likely a broken guide in there too, since this broke, and that's why it broke. So I'm glad I went ahead and took it apart. He was 100% right. So this is about to go back in the car. All right, we got everything on. The points are even. Since I left the valve train on over there, the cam kept spinning about 2 teeth back. So instead of taking all that valve train off, what I did is I just rolled this one back 2 teeth and then put it in time. And then I did a complete turn to make sure that it came even. So it obviously worked. It's in time, so. Start bolting everything up. All right, so I'm testing the valve right now. We put a new valve on it and had to reseat it. So I'm testing the valve to make sure it's not leaking or anything. It is leaking. Damn, that's crazy. That's why you always test your shit. So what I did was I put water in all the cylinders, exhaust valves, and then I'm checking underneath for water. This one's leaking pretty bad. The other ones are fine. Now I'm just going through and replacing the valve seals. I'm gonna go ahead and do them all since I'm here. So at first, I was happy with this tool, the manual screw-in valve spring compressor. I hate it with a passion now. After 3 springs, I just wanna throw it out of the window, honestly. I'm absolutely sick of this thing. Now I'm just making sure that the lifters are all pretty firm and not collapsed. So now I'm assembling the lifter trays, and I'm just looking at the lifters out and just eyeballing them, making sure the wheels are good, making sure the clip in here is good. Nothing really looks off. I look at them one by one. Like this plunger in here is usually pressed all the way in and it's collapsed, like the cylinder's collapsed. It's usually what goes bad in them. This one has a little scar over here at the top. I'm just gonna replace this one since this is the one this is what the lifter tray looks like once it's completely assembled. And then they just kind of glide in there. A lot of people put these head gaskets on backward. It's really important that you pay attention to the front over here. It says front, and then obviously everything else will just line up. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on putting the spark plugs and the headers on because I dropped the crank pulley and chipped the end of it right here, as you can see. And I'm worried that it's gonna cause some type of vibration in the drivetrain. So I went ahead and ordered a new one. That's probably gonna take a week to get here. So what I'm gonna do for now is finish up the drivetrain, put the timing cover on, put the headers on. I think I can have that done by the end of the day and pretty much get it to where all I gotta do is put the crank pulley on and I can bolt the cradle up and start it, hopefully. So I also got a set of new exhaust manifold bolts just to make sure that nothing is stripped and all of them look the same. So I'll go ahead and open this box. Here it should say manifold side and it should say pointing down right here. That's how you know these are sitting the right way. I got a new set of plugs just now, and I'm gonna run TR7s. That's what I had in them before. I always had good luck with TR7s. Got everything back together. About to fire it up. Everything's looking really good so far. I'm not really concerned about anything specific. I guess a little weary because I did so much work to the car. Sounds good. Sounds good. Going on our first drive. She's doing pretty good so far. One of the spark plug wires burned. They were too long. I replaced that. But she's doing really good. Very happy, very happy. She's all good. Just testing it out. I kind of beat on it already a little bit. Just took a fine. Oil pressure's about 50 pounds.